Wait, do you have a warrant?
Yes, sir.
And who is that from an Article 3 judge? Who are you coming here for?
Open.
Who are you here for? Is that from an Article 3 judge?
Sir.
You need to identify yourself. Who are
I
you?
am Sergeant
Three
Vincent
form-
with the Henry County Sheriff Department.
They-
And Mrs.
Who? No, who are you?
I need to talk to.
Okay, you can talk, but who is that from an Article 3 judge? No, get back. Is that no? She's not Bryant.
Let me see your ID.
No, she hasn't committed a crime. She don't have to show you who she is. Let me say this. Let me say this. For it on the record, I reserve all my rights without prejudice or recourse. I'm a Moorish American national, impropria persona, full life, sojourns and de jure. You are not coming here without showing the warrant. You need a warrant from an Article 3 judge. From an Article 3 judge. From an Article 3 judge. And this is not Miss Bryant. No, she's not Miss Bryant. Let me see your let me see your identification. No. Has she committed a crime? Whoever you're looking for, you don't even know if this is person. No, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. And unless you got
It's Miss Bryant inside the door.
Unless you got a warrant from an Article 3 judge, you are not coming in here. Identify yourself. Get back. Go back. Get back. I'm gonna say it again. No. You're not coming in here without a warrant. No.
I need for you.
Identify yourself unless you have a judge. If that's a warrant from an Article 3 judge, you're not coming in here. We don't know who you are. You haven't even identified yourself.
I identified myself.
Anybody come back? Three forms of identification. What today is? May the what? The 27th? Today's May the 27th, 2016. We have an unidentified agent at our door. He won't identify himself. And he's looking for Miss Bryant, but he still hasn't identified himself. Who are you looking for?
I need for you to open the door.
No, she don't have to open the door. If you had No, we're not opening the door. You're not coming in our domicile, not our address. You're not coming into our domicile without a warrant from the Article 3 judge.
Open the door.
You're not coming in our domicile without a warrant from the Article 3 judge. Now you're saying Bryant, but you haven't even.
He looks like the person I need to speak to.
How do we know? We don't know you from a can.
For your ID.
You said Bryant?
Do you have your ID on you?
You don't have, by law, we don't even have to show you that for crime. No, you don't. If a crime has been committed, she does not have to show you that. No, she does not. That's Supreme Court ruling. You know that. You're violating your oath. Did you take an oath? Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution for the United States Republic? Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution for the United States Republic? Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution for the United States Republic? Because you're violating the oath right now. You are violating your oath right now, and that's breach and that's treason right now.
I'm not gonna ask.
No.
I want to make sure that you.
No, you make sure for what? Identify yourself. You don't have to make sure anything until you identify yourself.
What is your last name?
Don't listen. Please get back. Please get back. Let me get right here. Because she said she's already told you who she is. She don't have a name. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay, it doesn't matter who you want to talk to. I'm talking to you. Hey, stay where you at. I'm talking to you. It doesn't matter who you want to talk to. Until you can show a warrant from an Article 3 judge, constitutionally a Supreme Court judge, you're not coming in here without a warrant. And there's nobody you can even say. The only way you get a warrant for a crime has been committed. No, you're not coming in our domicile. No, you are not coming in our domicile. And I'm peacefully standing on my square. I haven't committed a crime. None whatsoever. If there's a crime, if there has been a crime committed, you cannot come into our domicile like that without a warrant from an Article 3 judge. No.
If you open up the door.
No, I'm not opening no door. You can show me right here. This is a glass door.
I need for her to identify herself.
No, why? She hasn't committed a crime. She hasn't committed. Do you have probable cause that she?
I do.
What's your probable cause?
She has a warrant for her.
Okay, who's the accuser?
Doesn't matter.
Isn't that? If she's committed a crime, you have to have. There's no crime without an accuser, and you know that. She's not going anywhere because she already told you she's not Bryant. Now, if you don't have a warrant from an Article 3 judge, if you can't present the accuser, you are not coming into our domicile. Now, I'm saying again, I'm standing here as a peaceful, noble, Moorish American national, and you are not. If you're not going to identify yourself and show proof, no, I can't.
Talk to her.
But I'm talking to you as a public servant. Are you a public servant?
You're interfering.
No, I'm not interfering because y'all haven't even. Who are you, sir? The same. All right, same way I asked him. Who are you?
Ma'am.
Identify yourself.
You identify yourself, sir.
I told you 3 times. I'm Rhasahd L. Moorish American national, impropria persona, sojourns and de jure, in full life. I'm a free white person. I'm not opening this door because until you can show a warrant from an Article 3 judge, how do you even? Okay. How do you even know she owns this place? You're talking to her like she's the owner. You don't even know that much. Oh, excuse me?
You don't.
How How do you know that?
Because I know you don't.
Okay, no. See, you're not even, sir. Again,
I need for you to come over.
you know this is all of this being streamed live right now.
It's live.
This is being streamed right now. All three of you, Mr. Bestie, how you pronounce that? Bestie, A. Wilson,
Ma'am.
violating his oath right now that he took to uphold the Constitution for the United States Republic.
Ma'am.
Don't do that to our property. Sir, don't do it. She doesn't have a name. She has an appellation. She's not in your jurisdiction and she does not have a name. She doesn't have a name, and this is not a Brian. And now, whoever you're looking for on that alleged warrant, which you still haven't proven that's a warrant from an Article 3 judge, if that's in all caps, that is a corporation. That is not the natural person. These are all natural people. I'm the natural person. She's the natural person. No artificial persons live here. Now see, whoever that is that you're allegedly looking for, proof from an Article 3 judge. You have to show that warrant. There's no warrant if you...
No, I do not.
Oh...
No, I do not. Yeah, you're right. No, I do not.
You owe.
I need for you to come outside and talk to me.
No, you just said that's not her.
I need for you to come outside and talk to me.
She is not. Who are you looking for? We don't know you. Oh, hey, Mom, go get the house. I'm gonna call the police. The sheriff. I'm gonna call the sheriff. Yeah, that's what you say, but we don't. You haven't even identified yourself.
That's right. So when you call them, are you gonna open up the door then?
No, I'm not gonna. If they can identify themselves, you haven't shown me who you are.
You right now. I'm the sheriff.
Okay, you know what? Let me put a label on my shirt. So I'm the president of the United States.
What would you
Then how I don't know that. I don't know you from a can of beans.
Call 911.
It's gonna be on the record, even if we just put it on the record.
That's cool. Call
Okay.
911.
Cause you violating your oath. You can't just come to someone's domicile.
Then show no idea.
No, he just talking and he know how you gonna make somebody come out, don't even know you, man. Anybody could buy a suit, all this mess, y'all coming to our door, and you saying who you're looking for, you haven't even identified yourself. And who exactly are you looking for, specifically?
I told you that.
You said Brian. Okay, could you, all right, how's that spelled? How's that spelled? It's in all caps, isn't it? That's an artificial person, isn't it?
No.
Within your jurisdiction, it's the 14th Amendment.
911.
And if like I said, it's just for the record. Even if you allegedly say you are a sheriff, it's for the record.
When you verify, then you prove that who I am.
Okay. No, not to prove who you are, just to put it on the record. But even if this proves who you are, you don't have a warrant to come in here, sir. You don't have a warrant to come in here.
Ma'am.
Sir, don't do that to us. Don't do that to the door like that. Don't mess with our property. Don't mess up our property like that. Okay. All this on the record.
Inside the house.
All this is for the record.
Live stream.
Yeah, it's being streamed. That's okay. Haven't even committed a crime. Y'all to be ashamed. You took an oath, alleged oath. All of y'all took an oath that you're violating right now. You're breach. Yes, you did. You did take an oath because you wouldn't even be able to be in your position if you didn't take an oath.
Ma'am.
How you doing? The mailing address that we're located at Georgia Republic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unidentified men who are alleged to be sheriffs at our doorstep, at our domicile. They have not properly identified themselves. They're alleged to have a warrant, but they still haven't showed the warrant if it's from an Article 3 judge. This is Rhasahd L. Moorish American National Appropriate Persona Sejurus in the juror, free white person. I do not waive nor abandon any of my rights, inalienable or unalienable, and I reserve all my rights without prejudice or recourse. I just wanted to call to get some sort of remedy to this because they're out here right now harassing us, threatening us under threat, duress, and coercion. They're at the door knocking right now, still haven't properly identified themselves. The alleged sheriff says he has a warrant, hasn't shown us anything, just has a yellow envelope. This agent that's in front of our doorstep would not show who he is right now. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, but not police. Well, not police. We're looking for officers. Article 3. The warrant that they have right now. And excuse me, because I'm actually kind of nervous right now. These guys, they're armed right now in front of our domicile. Okay. Well, that's not to say necessarily because anybody could just have a badge. But what my thing is, they're at our door. They're at our domicile right now, and he says he has a warrant, which I told him to show the warrant if it's from an Article 3 judge warrant. He's alleging that we commit. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Ma'am.
Right. And I'm just trying to get my point across as well. All right. No, not my address. It's the mailing address. It's the mailing address. Okay, now it's the warrant from an Article 3 judge. That's what we're trying to find out. Well, okay. Right, okay, and I hear that, miss. Now even with you saying, may I ask who I'm speaking to right now? All right, you actually do us a public service. But either way, all right, with them being here right now, he won't even present to show us if it's a warrant from an Article 3 judge. Now, if there's no crime being committed, and as a law enforcer, he knows this. There is no crime if there's no accuser, and he can't even show if this is a warrant from an Article 3 judge. Not just any warrant. It has to be a warrant from an Article 3 judge. Article 3 judge certified on the public record from Congress, and he will not provide that evidence. Now, if he's a sheriff, he's supposed to show this, right? No. I'm not asking for. I'm telling you, I'm not asking for legal advice. Well, get back. Hey, don't come out the balcony, y'all. Okay, I'm just letting you know. That's why I was saying get back. Let me close the door so they can't just be snooping in here. All right, I hear you, miss. But again, I was calling to just put this forward on the record, even if you can't help as far as identifying who these men are. You said they're supposed to be at our. Okay, you've told us that, but you told us, but they haven't still identified. They haven't showed proper identification. They haven't showed 3 forms of identification.
That could be anybody.
Anybody could have put it. Yes, he has a suit on, but he won't identify himself. He told us, but I need 3 forms of identification, 3 forms, and now with that, I need to see that warrant. He won't show me his warrant, and then it was off that time. Look at this. You see that? You see these crooks? You got one sheriff car, a police car, another sheriff car. There's one behind the car. They would not identify themselves. They did not show the warrant from an Article 3 judge. He wouldn't show me 3 forms of identification, nothing. And yeah, very hostile. Have a good day. The risk going out. This going out, believe that. I'm about to work on this as soon as, so no. I'm about to get, I can't, I gotta.
It was 3 sheriffs outside the police.
You gotta look, I told you. Okay, Rhasahd L, Moorish American National, and appropriate persona, Jersey, New York. Full life, free white person. I reserve all my rights without prejudice or recourse. Excuse me, my voice, I'm still kind of shaken up by what just happened. It's the first time I actually had an incident like that. You see, these agents came out to our domicile, threat to arrest and coercion, on the threat to arrest and coercion, harassing, and just, it was, all right, let me catch my breath here. Basically, we had a alleged sheriff come out to our domicile. He did not identify himself properly in law. He tried to force us to give him information saying that we had to, asking for names and ID and all this other stuff, but he wouldn't even show us the warrant. If he had an alleged warrant, he couldn't even show us. And he knew that wasn't a warrant. He was bluffing by just showing, he didn't show anything. He just had a yellow folder in the sand. But I just wanted to get this forward on the record again today. Today is May the 27th, 2016. What time is it? I even called the police station. He didn't show nothing. He was it's 7:50 p.m. And that just goes to show that somebody is working with him. For a sheriff to come out here like that, he knows he's supposed to have a warrant. Not just a warrant, excuse me, a warrant from an Article 3 judge certified on the public record from Congress. He did not show anything whatsoever. He didn't show anything. And he kept trying to trip us into his jurisdiction by asking us questions like, what's the name, and then all this other stuff. But the other was scared. As soon as I get off of this, I'm going to start working on the writs. This never happened before, man. Like, not live like this. And fortunately, no one got hurt. But it's just the fact that we don't know if these men are going to come back out here and terrorize us. And the fact that We live in a peaceful neighborhood. Never had any problems whatsoever with any police, sheriffs, anything like that. And for them to bring this type of attention to our domicile, we have neighbors who are outside, or we're outside looking at this. It's a bad reputation. And again, it's a part of, well, I don't want to be long with it. I'm just going to end it here again, saying that I reserve all my rights without prejudice or recourse. My family also reserve their rights without prejudice or recourse. This is Rhasahd L, Moorish American National and Propria Persona, Juris and Jure, in full life, free white person, and that's it. This point. Shh. Okay, this is Rhasahd L, Moorish American National and Propria Persona, Juris and Jure, free white person in full life. I reserve all my rights without prejudice or recourse. I do not waive nor abandon any of my rights, inalienable or unalienable. It's been about 30 minutes now since the incident took place. And what time is it too? That's another thing. Well, when we called the police, they got the time on the record. But just tell me what time it is now. What time is it now?
7:56.
7:56 p.m. It's been about 30 minutes since the incident took place. The sheriff, one of the sheriff cars, is still parked next door. Just out in front of our neighbor's house. In a way, this is stalking at this point, terrorizing us.
And try to get inside the house.
Just in here. That's it.